Greetings and welcome to this edition of
Positronic.
I'm Barry P. Cook, and I'm here to talk about the She-Hulk Attorney at Law trailer, which just dropped last night. And I say talk about because I've already actually watched the thing, because they dropped it last night after I had already shot my videos for the day and I was uploading them. And I said, oh, I've got to see this, because I'm a huge fan of Tatiana Maslany and I really wanted to see it. So I went ahead and watched it, without making a reaction video. And it's probably a good thing, because I don't think I really would have been able to comment on the substance of the trailer in real time, given the other stuff in the trailer that distracts from what's actually happening in the trailer. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. I did manage to get a tweet out last night in which I basically named the thing that I'm talking about and was like, what the hell? Here's the tweet. So, yeah. And of course, it's been getting savaged online since it dropped, because the CGI is so bad. Like, what? Anyway, before I say anything else, let's watch the thing, try to comment on the substance of it, and then I'll have more to say.
Being a superhero is a trial by fire. Who's gonna protect the world?
Oh, yeah, that's not
like
good.
You.
And they stopped just short of showing the face. She looks great there.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a
There
lawyer.
she is.
I have great friends.
Jennifer
Can we give her a shot, please?
Walters.
It's an emergency. A demanding job.
We just started a superhuman law division, and
Superhuman law division that he wants to be her to be the face of. Okay,
Frustrating family.
she's a lawyer. Oh, there's the Hulk.
You still gotta deal with it. Your transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Oh,
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
the baseline. Yeah, that's true.
It feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die.
I missed a lot of this too when I was watching the first time. Oh,
Yes.
because I was so distracted.
No.
Of course, at this point, I hadn't quite been distracted yet. Oh, there it is.
Can you tell us where She-Hulk is?
Jen, you're a story now.
Girl, your ass looks crazy.
Oh my God.
right now.
See, that doesn't look bad in the combat
Oh, I'm not
scenes.
a superhero.
And you can't
That
tell
is for
much there.
billionaires and narcissists and adult orphans.
I don't know who the adult orphan she's talking about is, because I think of Bruce Wayne, but that's DC. And there was
Is there
Abomination.
anything more depressing than dating in your 30s?
That looks so
This is the best that I've
bad.
had in a while.
Oh,
Should we split some fries?
let's get those to go.
Oh. Okay, so did I say we were going to comment on the substance of it? There's not a lot of substance. From the trailer, it seems like the show is kind of going to be like Ally McBeal becomes an Avenger. Like, it has that kind of vibe to it, like a Suddenly Susan. Was that a show? Ally McBeal, the New Adventures of Old Christine kind of vibe, but they're going to mix in superhero stuff. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what the legal cases are going to be. Like, what superhuman law cases are they talking about? Is Matt Murdock going to show up? How much exactly of the show will Hulk be in? But the CGI is so bad. And I don't understand it because, okay, so people are saying, why didn't they just go like the Gamora route? Like paint her green and, go with practical effects. And I think that it has to do with the fact they want her to be tall. Tatiana Maslany is not short necessarily, but she's not tall. She's not a tall woman. And the She-Hulk is tall. So I think they decided to go CGI so that they could have her be tall without having to fudge that in some other way. I think they felt they had to go CGI because of her height, the character's height. For example, you go back to Lou Ferrigno as the Hulk. There's a huge difference between his portrayal of the Hulk at a regular, normal human height and, the CGI version, which is like 9 feet tall or whatever. So to pull that off with practical effects is not easy. There's a lot of forced perspective involved, and you have to have special set pieces sometimes for shots. So they went with CGI, but it doesn't seem like they did mocap, because mocap tends to come out right. So I don't know what they did. There are people saying that, it's not finished. They released an unfinished trailer because they wanted to get the trailer out. And that, sometimes in the business, you're working on effects right up until the day something is released. I mean, okay, but if it's not ready, why would you release the trailer? Another theory that's online is that they released the trailer bad, looking badly on purpose to get buzz going, but that's like a huge gamble. I can't imagine they would do that. And why would Marvel have to do that? Why would Disney have to do that with a Marvel property? Like, it's got a built-in audience. So the idea that they would need to take crazy steps to gin up interest, I don't see that as being the case. But yeah, the CGI isn't just bad, it's horrible. Think of the apes in Planet of the Apes. Think of Thanos, like I said, how realistic that looked. Think of the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park. And then look at this. She looks all rubbery. It's just bad. It's bad. So I don't know, guys. I'm going to give it a watch. Hopefully they'll fix it. And it's, Tatiana Maslany is excellent, just an excellent actor. And wow, she doesn't deserve to be associated with something that's going to get negative press. She certainly doesn't deserve to be part of something that's not going to do well, because she's fantastic. So I don't know. I really hope that they fix it. People are comparing it to Shrek, and I gotta say that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like the CGI characters from Shrek look. So I don't know. Could they have done a mix of practical effects and CGI? Give her height from a distance in CGI and maybe put her on boxes, when she's standing with other actors. And I don't know, but I hope they fix it, because it's terrible. It's just terrible. As for the substance of it, like I said, doesn't look like there's much to it. It kind of looks like Ally McBeal, in the superhero world. So we'll have to see if it's anything more than that. I mean, there's going to be combat, obviously, so we'll have to see if it's any good. But that's all I really have to say for now. Anything else would be, piling on at this point. So I'm going to take off. I'll be back with more content soon. Until then, I wish you peace and long life.